This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks.
Yo, what a minute, you at Chris UnbiasReview checking in, man. URLTV.tv. Charlie Clips versus Ill Will, man. Let's talk about it. Been a lot of reports, man, about Clips' demise, greatly exaggerated in this battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. It wasn't a good battle on either side. I'm going to be honest with you. Just was not a good battle on either side. I guess URL just wanted to get this one out the way. Let's just get into it, man. Charlie Clips versus Ill Will. All right, man, Clip starts it off, man, in round one with the whole Ill Will bars from the JC battle. Surprisingly, motherfuckers act like the shit was new.
Who else is from the Yak, though? You and Ill Will, y'all got some hard fans. But if I battle Ill Will, who gonna die? Ill Will, like it's God's plan. So tell Ill Will, he better have an Ill Will before I sit him in God's hands, or Ill Will, I get to meet Ill Will when I sit him next to Nas man. So tell Ill Will, he better have an Ill Will before I sit him in God's hand, cause Ill Will, I get to speak to Ill Will when I sit him next to Nas man.
I wasn't mad with the way he started off, man. And you could tell back in the day when he gave those bars to Ill Will that it was just a matter of time before them niggas met, because he was giving shots and Ill Will was up and coming from the Johnny Alcatraz battle. You could just tell it was just a matter of time before he gave, you know, Ill Will that shot. I was just really surprised that so many people really didn't know where those bars were from. And when you look at the crowd reaction, the shit was literally over like 20 to 25 seconds before Clips was able to get back into the rest of his round.
So Ill Will, I get to meet Ill Will when I sit him next to Nas man.
After that, man, he had a university scheme where he was going through, you know, I have my niggas yell at you without a scholarship. Went through the university scheme. He had a water scheme with the Sani, which was cool. He had a Wildin' Out scheme, which was all right. I really liked the Romo shit he did with the 4 and the 9, the Jerry Jones bar. I was fucking with that.
Let alone I be in my crib with all type of guns in a heavy zone. Today, should I go with the 4 and 9? I feel like Jerry Jones. Now that... I feel like Jerry Jones, but see his lines like that, right? You know what? That was for Terranio in the real. But I'm so motherfucking mean with it. Since you look like Cowboy, I might as well do a whole nother scheme.
Honestly, Clips' first round, outside of the Ill Will bars, which was already said, and the Jerry Jones Romo scheme, the rest of his round just pretty basic, to keep it real with you. Ill Will starts, man. He rebuttals the Kermit bar that Clips had ended his round on. It was actually a fire rebuttal.
Hey, that Kermit line was fire, nigga. But bitch, this me. Why don't I put this 40 on your lip then? Sip this tea.
Will had a Roscoe bar that was nice, man. Make sure you, when I come with that Roscoe, you got Gina opening the door. Y'all remember, man, Roscoe, the little kid from the Martin show, used to come to the door.
Hit him with a cig. Another cig. Like you need the cancer. If I come knocking at your door with a little Roscoe, you better let Gina answer. I beat like we used to do.
Shut up. Oh, it's just you, Roscoe.
Well, you are not exactly a day at Disney World yourself.
The knuckle chin triad line was pretty cool. And when he was going through it, the different people he battled, I like that too. When he was talking about Big K and Arsenal and K-Shine and shit like that, going through his little resume the last year or so.
I don't give a fuck about careers. You talk about coming in my house while I'm sleeping, nigga. I'm busting out the pairs. I got clips for clips. Might be 1, might be 2. Yeah, I'm busting out the pairs. Bananas and pajamas. Oh yeah, I'm coming down the stairs.
So I got Ill Will clearly taking round 1.
That's all right, man.
Let's jump to round 3 for a minute before we get back to round 2. I Am Legend bar. I think he might have used this twice in you know, a couple I Am Legend schemes. He used a lot of Will and Will Smith movie flips in this bar. He was really working the shit out of that angle. I also like the Goodwill clothes for cheap line that he said about how Smack, you know, was paying Will not a lot of bread to close up the event. That line was fire.
You don't notice every time you the main event, half of the crowd start to go to sleep? What you be paying this nigga, $1,500 to end the show? I mean, whoa, that's deep. I mean, you actually think it's good Will Smack get you the clothes for cheap?
He had a Will Brandy line that was kind of cool. The Ali movie, I have Will shaking in the glove. That was a nice line. He had a couple Derrick Rose freestyles. I do like the whole little finger popping, the Phil Jackson shit, playing off the whole finger popping shit. We're going to get into that in a round too. But I do like the little freestyle they had about Phil Jackson. This was honestly Clip's best round of the battle.
Will Smith got so many damn movies, I'm going to do a whole nother. I'll have a bunch of men in black at your door, and they all aiming at your mug. Y'all want to die for Will? Suicide Squad. Who taking all these slugs? He'll go from dead shot to shot dead. In Detroit, I chase him with the snub. Now it's the Ali movie, because they found Will shaking in a glove.
It wasn't the first round, like a lot of niggas was saying. It was actually the third round, in my opinion. His best round of the battle. Not crazy, but it was better than the other two. Will comes back. He has a D-Rose rebuttal. The way he set that up was fire. I ain't gonna front. Will has some nice rebuttals, man. It's just reminding you of why niggas was so high on Ill Will when he first came to URL, when he beat Johnny Alcatraz and moved on up. Because really, man, when he's at his best, he's very well-rounded with freestyles. We used to see the shit with the Jamaican shit he used to do back in UFF days. With the freestyles, his aggression, the bars, the performance. Will kind of brings you the total package when he's on his A game. So the Derrick Rose rebuttal, that was definitely nice. He had some bars where he was throwing at Charlie Clip's mom. They were cool. The Sue Surf line in this round was fire, though.
I will beat the fuck out of him. But he'll probably press charges. That's what Fear do. But my first shotter, Surf Mama. He pressing 9 soon as he hears Sue. My stop.
He had a Nick Anderson bar about Nick Anderson and Magic and stumbling and everything. A lot of niggas know Clip stumbled against Magic. And we already know Nick Anderson at the free throw line. That nigga choked and stumbled. So
with all kinds of difficulties at the line this season, particularly in fourth quarters. Today, though, Orlando 12 of 15 at the line. Anderson missing on both.
He was playing off that, but the end, when he did that little fake choke and he tried to say, you know, I'm trying to see if Clips could solve a math problem.
Keep talking that work, you gonna get the tips over the keys like a lounge singer. You know, that problem. You finally done came into that yak problem, where the gat solve them. The 9 plus, hold on, that, hold on. No, I ain't choking, I just wanted to see if he'll help me solve a math problem. Hey, but look, I ain't going on and on.
Like, Ill Will was just doing shit in this battle, man, where he was just fucking his own self up. You know what I'm saying? That shit, the choke, the fake choke, I'm just trying to see if Clips can solve a math problem. None of that shit hit, my nigga. It was like killing a lot of his momentum in this battle. It was certain things he was doing. He had some peaks, but that's what I mean with the valleys, my nigga. He had some parts in here where he was just doing shit that was just killing his round. And the math fake stumble shit kind of killed his third round, in my opinion. I got Charlie Clips clearly taking the third.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Let's get into round 2, man. Clips starts off with this whole Leon 5 heartbeat scheme. It was cool. It wasn't nothing crazy about that. It was cool. He had some St. Louis scheme where he was going through the St. Louis battle rappers. Then he went through the Chicago scheme where he was going through the Chicago battle rappers and Twista and Chance the Rapper and stuff like that. The Chicago area rappers.
You look hype, but you just a shy nigga. Come on, y'all know the city where Big Cannon is under Big T. I mean, it's common. Y'all could relate to me. I mean, who they got out there? Young Cannon, Twista, and Chance the Rapper. Y'all could relate to me. Fuck, I gotta slow it down and put it in shot titles or something. I said the Big Cannon under the Big T. It's common. I keep that 8 with me. If I see your bitch, the Young Cannon or Twista. There's a chance the rapper don't want to take with me. Ask around.
That was actually okay. He threw some bars at Will Girl, saying Will Girl wanted to lick the nuts and shit like that. And that what did he say? She was in limbo for going under the stick or whatever, trying to play off the whole licking the balls and all that shit. He had a decent second round. It wasn't crazy. Once again, just a decent second round for Clips. Will comes back in round 2. I don't really know where Will was going at the start of the round. When he was talking about the Swave 7 and the Brooklyn Harlem shit. That's another thing where I said was a momentum killer, because he starts off with Swave don't really know who to pick because he's from Harlem and so is Clips, but then he's Team Homie. And then he goes into that thing and it's just like, it didn't really hit, my nigga.
Hey, yo, I called my brother Swave. I said, dog, I got your boy Clips. He said, oh, word? I said, hell yeah, who you got? He said, Homie, Harlem, and you my brother. I said, what the fuck that mean, nigga? He said, Harlem, and you my brother, nigga. I said, so you ain't on no side. You split decision, you gonna let him front for Harlem, and I leave him back in Brooklyn?
He not from Brooklyn, he's from Harlem.
You're right, I said it wrong. I mean, I'm gonna get on the side of him, and the split decision is to leave his front in Harlem and his back in Brooklyn.
Will Pops, why don't he want me, man? That shit was kind of funny. And also, the line from the trailer was a good line about, you know, why guess what room I'm in when I can blow the whole house up. Will has a lot of momentum in the second round, so you looking at like, yo, he's gonna really take control and clearly win the second round. Then a nigga comes to the finger fucking a nigga bar. My nigga, you said nigga, bruh. You did not say Nina. I know you try to bring it back and say Nina, but you said nigga, and that shit was clear, my nigga.
I'm back, finger fucking the nigga till she climax.
Definitely said that, which was real pause-worthy. Another thing, I know niggas OD on the pause-worthy shit. We probably get you was trying to say Nina. Maybe you said nigga and it slipped. Maybe you really was trying to say nigga. I don't really know, but niggas caught that shit.
Finger fucking the nigga.
It was another momentum killer for you. It just killed your whole second round. After that, you had a Lil Wayne bar that was cool about the whole Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? Like think Lil Wayne because you know his black life don't matter or whatever, playing off clips life don't matter, which was cool because Lil Wayne was basically saying that he wasn't really, you know, have nothing to do with the Black Lives Matter movement. But after that, you come with the Ja Rule shit, another round killer, my nigga. The Ja Rule shit where you trying to say, you know, Clip's little Papoose bar wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't that bad. You try to act like it was whack, then you try to bring it back and try to come with the Ja Rule shit, and then you want to say, well, y'all cheer for his whack shit, why y'all not cheering for my whack shit?
If it was fire, then that's cool. I just want to know what the fuck gun goes poofs. But you ain't got to tell me if that's the case, that ain't where the shit stop. Because I'm really with the shit. So when the semi-splitting shit and I get in some shit, I put the silencer on the strap. It go cha. Rule. Sound like I'm calling 50 nemesis. You. That's for him. I had to be as stupid as him. It wasn't supposed to be hot.
My nigga, Ill Will, just do you, my nigga. Don't, like, a lot of times niggas battle niggas and they get out of what makes them great. You know what I'm saying? They just want to do other shit. They try to like overthink stuff and try to do stuff that they think their opponent to do and try to flip this opponent bars. When really what got you here is your performance, your bars, your energy, your aggression, your well-roundedness versus Rum Nitty led niggas to believe you was definitely going to take care of Clips and Clips clearly. But I felt like in a way you was doing shit that was just out of the element, just round killers. The Harlem shit was Swave in the beginning, a round killer. The Mav fake choking round 3, a round killer. The fucking finger fucking a nigga, a round killer. The Ja Rule shit was another round killer. So now you look at this round and the motherfucker is debatable. You know what I'm saying? This is what Clips do. He finds himself in debatable battles that shouldn't be debatable battles. When you look at Charlie Clips, you say he was just consistently decent. That was all. It wasn't nothing great about Clips' rounds. He had a couple. I like the Romo shit, and I like a couple of his bars in the third round. But he was consistently decent. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Ill Will, he had peaks and valleys. He had some moments where it was like, okay, he kind of snapped a little bit, nice little rebuttals. But then he got some valleys where you like, yo, my nigga, why did you say this?
Finger fucking the nigga.
So when I look at this, man, I walked away from him thinking, yo, my nigga, as crazy as this may seem, after 2 or 3 watches, I left thinking, yo, did Clips just edge this battle 2-1? I came here ready to kill Clips. I'm like, oh, this nigga didn't prepare. I'm looking at interviews where his energy is like, he don't even feel like he won the battle. And I came into the recap ready to kill Charlie Clips once again. And I'm like, yo, did this nigga really edge this battle? I think Will just killed this round just saying whack shit that just didn't make sense in my opinion. So when I left out of here, I really was like, okay, Ill Will took that first clearly. Third is clearly Clips. And yo, I'm like edging the second round to Clips. I got him winning the battle 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a great battle, nothing to write home about. Probably never watch the motherfucker again. Let me know what you think. This is UnbiasReview. I'll let you boy.